Hi there, it's MarVeena Meek, and I'd like to welcome you to my Psychic Development Training video series. We're working through the Major Arcana, and today we're focusing on the number 12 card, and the number 12 card is the Hangman. So the Hangman card represents the principles of awakening and recognizing the patterns that are binding us and that are restricting us in our ability to grow and to move forward in this lifetime. You see a really dramatic figure of a male image who is crucified upside down on what appears to be a cross of sorts. And this the idea here is it's the crucifixion of the ego so that we can see patterns that are not constructive and that are holding us back. You look at his ankle, that his the one foot that's in the air that's holding him, and there's a snake there that's wrapped around his ankle. And this is to remind us to let go of our attachments to whatever is no longer serving us in this lifetime. Rather, it's attachments to relationships that are not serving us, that are not balanced and equal, or just not progressing forward, or attachments to thought processes, to belief systems, to philosophies, attachments to maybe even like food or things that we're eating and drinking that are not good for us anymore. So it's letting go of whatever it is that is not in harmony with our soul's path. When we also want to be aware that the number 12 card is, it breaks down to a 3, so the 1 and the 2 equals 3. So we can utilize the other cards in the tarot, and they give us some ideas of what our strengths might be that can help us to recognize patterns that are not serving us anymore. And they could also show us what our challenges are. So in this case, since you have the numerical value and that breaks down to a 3, I would use examine the 3 of Swords, and which talks about past sorrows, and that could very well give us some clues that you might be holding on to some sadness from the past. And then you also want to focus on the other 3s in the deck of cards. The 3 of Cups, which is about abundance. The 3 of Wands deals with our integrity, our virtues. The 3 of Discs, which is about our priorities. And then the Empress card, which is also a 2 value, and that's about love with wisdom. So just be aware that this card is talking about that we are self-imposing these limitations on ourselves, and only we can break out of these limitations that are binding us. So if you would like to have more information about the Hangman card and the other cards in the tarot deck, you can also look at my iTunes account. I have a series of audios, and then on my blog I also have some articles, and the articles are about the reversal. So when you see this card and it's reversed, then it has a different slant. And so it's good to check out the reversals, and that just kind of helps you to give a better idea of what this card means when it shows up in your reading. So I'm MarVeena Meek. I hope that you've enjoyed this podcast video today on the Major Arcana card, the Hangman. And like I said, if you'd like to have more information, you can check out my website. It's at marveena.com. MarVeena.com. And if you would like to purchase a tarot reading with me, you can do so on my website. And if you have any questions or comments, then be sure and send me an email. I hope you all have a really powerful day. I'm MarVeena Meek. Thank you. Bye-bye.